What's it like to play the Nintendo Entertainment System? Nintendo Entertainment System.
Hello and welcome to the Christmas edition of the WH Game Hideout. In this episode, I will be looking at games you may not have heard of, and maybe a couple you have heard of. I know that's probably the most generic opening you've ever heard in your life. Maybe. So let's get right to it. Well, look who doesn't have the game for Windows nonsense anymore. Batman Arkham City. And look who had to start over again because his saves were wiped out. Me.
You'll be okay.
Well, I don't really mind. It's such a great game, and it's in stereoscopic 3D on the PC. And on the PS3 too, but it's better on the PC.
You're safe. Stay quiet.
Where is he? Where he is? There's a hole where her head used to...
You'll be okay. Wait here and don't make a noise.
Where is he?
Where is he indeed?
Thought I caught your scent.
I know I caught yours.
In a brand new game called Batman Arkham Origins. Is the Joker in it? Nope. Wait, do you know if Penguin's gonna be in it?
Penguin's hard to find. His men are doing a deal here. I'll make them talk.
Guys!
So, little boys, what do you want for Christmas?
I can bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card.
From the victim's what?
Show me where it is.
This is a cool new feature. You can move the crime scene through time, fast-forwarding and rewinding at will. This is giving me flashbacks to the 80s VHS rentals. Unfortunately, Arkham Origins is not in stereoscopic 3D, but you do get these details like the snow that you can melt by stepping on it. Stippy stip, step, stippy step, 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 step. This game is not without its glitches. In fact, the first time I ran it on the PS3, I was greeted with a black screen with just music. I looked online and I found that it was a common thing on the PS3 with this game. And Arkham Origins also has a forever falling in a black screen glitch on the PC, which messes with your saved games too. And we all know how I feel about messing with my saved games. And it's too bad this is like that. The first two Arkham games were almost perfect. Still, this game is as good as the others so far, and I guess it's among the very best of modern video games as of 2013. But we look and hope for something really special when the Batman reboot movie comes out and they make a new game. 4K stereo 3D, anyone? Only question left to ask. Is the world ready for a younger Penguin?
Boys, get him out of here. And don't ding up any of the gear. It's worth some money.
Well, look who still has the game for Windows nonsense. Well, at least I got it to work on my PC without crashing or deleting saves. You may have seen Ms. Splosion Man on a McDonald's ad for Xbox One. Ms. Splosion Man is also available on Xbox 360, and also has her own pinball table on Pinball Effects 2. Ms. Splosion Man is a follow-up to Splosion Man from the Xbox 360 arcade, This game is just fun, refreshing and funny, and in all honesty, it could have been made on the Atari 2600, only because it's got one button. That's all. Miss Splosion Man is always moving, always talking, always singing, and makes references to things from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. You can play at your own pace, just to experience the game, or you can race ghosts of yourself and other players, just to see if you can get the fastest run and the highest score. The game is not officially supported by Tridef 3D, but the generic driver settings look really good despite that caveat. I love game creators that are not afraid to do outrageously funny things in their games, and this one has humor all over the place, from the title video that lets you know the game is powered by beard, to the pause screen song about loving donuts. This game is, dare I, an absolute blast. Made by the same company that brought you Splosion Man and Miss Splosion Man comes the hilarious game called The Maw. You play as a humanoid alien creature who has been taken prisoner and subsequently crash lands on an unknown planet. It's up to you and your dog, the Maw, to find your way home. Feeding the Maw and making it grow or attain new powers is the name of the game. Well, okay, not really. The game is called The Maw, not feeding the Maw and making it grow and attain new powers. Anyway, this game will have you laughing with its wordless storytelling style and decent but not spectacular graphics. It's well worth a look. You can get a demo on Steam for free. If you want to play in stereoscopic 3D, you will need to use the generic Tridef drivers by adding the game manually to your list. Have fun and stay hungry, my friends. I've been meaning to review this game for quite some time now, but never have gotten around to it, so I'll just show you some of the 2013 and 2012 Christmas levels. These special levels were added to the game for free, are just right for my Christmas special, and look terrific in stereoscopic 3D. I can well recommend this game to any fan of platform games, whether you like them tough as nails, or you want them to go a little bit easier, but not too easy on you. Broforce is a game in beta or prototype at the moment, and it's made by Free Lives. You play a tough bro from the 80s and 90s action movies on a mission to save other bros, and most importantly, raise the flag for America. When you rescue a bro, he gets added to your rotation, or brotation, of characters you can play. You'll find bros like Rambo, EA Bro Bacchus, Bro Guyver, Bromando, the Brominator, Snake Broskin, Bro in Black, and many more. Each bro has his own type of weapon, and a secondary weapon. As you can see, almost everything can be destroyed, and often is by booby traps or other explosions. Multiple players can play at one time and can drop in and out of the game at will. Looks like a great game, and I look forward to seeing how it turns out. You can get more information and download the prototype at freelives.net. Or buy the most recent version of the game at humblebundle.com/store. America! Well, that looks like all the time I have for this episode. Thank you for watching, and have a Merry Christmas. You know, Dasher and Dancer and Donner and Blitzen, but here you go. The toughest reindeer of all is Rambo, the reindeer. It's Rambo, the reindeer. Rambo, the reindeer. It's Rambo, the reindeer. It's Rambo, the reindeer. Do you need voices for your game or video? Visit me on Fiverr. www.fiverr.com/James3D.